Good morning students. Today we will discuss the chapter 3rd, coordinate geometry. In the math, what is the coordinate geometry? Why there is a need of the coordinate geometry? See, we suppose anywhere someone is here and we want to locate this position of this person. Then how we can do locate? Suppose we divide like this. In this column we want to describe the position of this person. Suppose this name is Raj. In a classroom there are so many students sitting like this and we want to find the location for the Raj. Then firstly we define there are 4 columns C1, C2, C3, C4. 3 rows R1, R2, R3, and one teacher is here and he want to check the position of Raj where he seated. When we see, firstly we see that he is in column 3rd, but if we say only for the column 3rd, then we can describe the exact location of the Raj. We have to say row 3 also. It means Raj location is column 3rd and row 3rd. Firstly we write the column, then we write the row. If we write down suppose R3, C3, is it the same position? No, it is not the same position. Firstly we will move on this axis and then after we move in forward direction. So there is a need to find the location of a point. Coordinate geometry. One French philosopher, that is René Descartes, described this event of the coordinate geometry. He takes there 2 perpendicular axes. Now see the Cartesian plane. Cartesian plane, Cartesian system. What is the Cartesian system? This system is described by 2 perpendicular axes. We already studied about the number line. On number line we take only one axis. When we need the positive, then we will move right direction of horizon, and then we need any negative number, then we move left direction of it. So if we want to describe the Cartesian system, there is 2 perpendicular lines. One is horizontal line and another one is vertical line. This horizontal line is called x-axis. This horizontal line is called x-axis. And this vertical line is called y-axis. Both perpendicular lines intersect each other at one point. And this is called the origin. It is denoted by 0, 0. Now see, these 2 perpendicular axes divides the plane into 4 parts. We can see there are 4 parts and each part is called the quadrant. Each part is called the quadrant. Now see, we move in anti-clockwise direction. This is the first quadrant, then second quadrant, third quadrant, and this one is 4th quadrant. Now we will check it, the sign of the quadrant. In first quadrant, see, x-axis positive part is here and on y-axis also positive. So sign convention of the quadrant is plus, plus. Now see the second quadrant. When we move on the x-axis, this is negative x direction. Y-axis, positive y direction. So this quadrant sign is minus, plus. Check it third quadrant. In third quadrant, when we move in x-axis, there is negative x, negative, or when we move the y-axis, this is also negative y-axis. So So the sign of the third quadrant is minus comma minus. Now move in fourth quadrant. When you move on x-axis, this is positive x-axis, this is negative y-axis. So it means sign convention of this quadrant is plus comma minus. Now see what is the abscissa and ordinate. Abscissa. Abscissa basically we can say this is a value of x and ordinate is a value of y. When we show this thing on the Cartesian plane, see here, suppose I want to plot 3, 4, and one more thing, this always come in ordered pair. What is the meaning of ordered pair? It means it always come firstly the value of x-axis, then the value of y-axis. This x comma y is a ordered pair. So if we write down 3, 4 or here write down 3, 2, then on x-axis we have to denote the 3. See, this is positive 3, so 0, 1, 2, 3. This one. On y-axis 2, 1, 2. Now from both the axes draw perpendicular where they intersect. This is a point 3, 2. It means perpendicular distance from x-axis is called ordinate. Perpendicular distance from y-axis is called abscissa. So this time we can plot any point on the graph. Now see any other point. Suppose I take 2, minus 3. I want to plot a point 2, minus 3 on a graph paper. Now value of x is equal to 2. Value of y is equal to minus 3. Firstly we have to check it that in which quadrant these coordinates lies. Sign C plus comma minus. Now see in which quadrant it resembles this one. It means we can say Q point 2, minus 3 lies in fourth quadrant. How to plot it? 2, 1, 0, 1, 2. Positive 2 means this one 2. Minus 3, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Take the perpendicular distance. Then this point Q is 2, minus 3. This time we define that in which quadrant these point lies. Now our question is, minus 5, minus 2, 3, 3, minus 4, minus 3, minus 4, 2, 3. Tell in which quadrant these point lies. Now see, first 3, minus 5. We can define it by the sign convention. There is no need to show again and again on this coordinate Cartesian system and then we will give the answer. We can give the answer directly from the sign convention. 3, minus 5. Now see, plus comma minus. Which quadrant sign convention is it? That is fourth quadrant. It means this point lies in the fourth quadrant. Now minus 2 comma 3, that is minus comma plus. Which quadrant sign it is? Second quadrant. So we can say this is minus comma plus. It means this point lies in the second quadrant. Minus 3 minus 4 means minus minus, x axis minus, y axis minus. This point lies in third quadrant. Minus 2 comma 3, it means minus comma plus. Which quadrant? Again this is the same point by mistake, then this also lies in the second quadrant. Now one thing, see, if we talk about the axis, see this axis, I am taking any point that is 3 comma 0. So where this point lies on the Cartesian plane? See, 1 2 3 here, y0, it means this point lie here. So we can say that this point lies on x axis. Similarly, if I take minus 4 comma 0, minus 4 where come? 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, here we can take minus 4. Then it means here this also lies on the x-axis, or you can say negative x-axis also. Now we take the point 0 comma 2. In which axis it one lies? 0 1 2 here. It means this is y-axis. So this point lies on y-axis. You can say if this point lies on axis, not on in the quadrant. Whenever asked that in which quadrant or axis this point lies, so we give the answer that this point lies on the axis, not in the quadrant. Or whenever we take both values, then we said this point lies in the quadrant. Or which quadrant lies? Then we can decide it by sign. Both are plus, that's why they lies in the first quadrant. Now you can see from these things that on x-axis y is equal to 0. If we want to give the equation, then on x-axis y is equal to 0, and on y-axis x is equal to 0. On y-axis we can take x is equal to 0, and on x-axis y is equal to 0. It means if any point given us like this minus 5 comma 0, we can say directly that 0 where? On x-axis y is equal to 0, that's why this point lies on x-axis. If I take this 0 comma minus 5, so it means x0 here, so this point lies on the y-axis. So basically quadrant or axis this given point lies. minus 5 comma 0, 2 comma 3, minus 5 comma minus 3, 3 comma 0, 0 comma 5, minus 2 comma 4. We have to tell in which quadrant or axis these point lies. Minus 5 comma 0, you can see here that here y is equal to 0. It means these coordinates lies on the x-axis. 2 comma 3, both x-axis point or y-axis value both are positive. It means this coordinates lies in the first quadrant. Minus 5 comma minus 3, both are negative. It means it lies in the third quadrant. First, this is on x-axis, this one is third quadrant. Here y0, it means it lies on the x-axis. Here x0, it means this lies on the y-axis. Minus 2 comma 4, minus comma plus, remember it lies in the second quadrant. Now we take some example, plot the point, that some points are given to you. We want to plot these points on the Cartesian plane. See here, firstly we make two perpendicular axes. Already we said this horizontal axis is called x-axis, so we show by x, so x dash. This vertical axis is called y-axis, so we show by y or y dash. This one is positive x direction, negative x direction, positive y-axis, negative y-axis. Now we want to plot this point. Firstly check in this point highest value in positive x-axis, minus 2, 3, minus 2. It means enough that we will take 3 points. In the graph paper you solve this question and take the equal distance between these gaps. This is 1 unit, then again 1 unit, or we can take again boxes. This should be the same gap here. Now in minus also we need minus 3, so minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. On y-axis we need 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, here minus 5. Now see the first point A. We want to plot minus 3 comma 4. Minus 3, origin on x-axis. Minus 3 means we want to move in the negative x direction. That is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. This one minus 3. Now 4. It means 1 point here from this perpendicular distance, from 4. It means this point is A, that is minus 3 comma 4. Now see the point B, 2 comma minus 3. 1, 2. Here 2 comma minus 3. It means negative y-axis, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. This point B, that is 2 comma minus 3. Third 3 comma minus 5. This is 3 and minus 5 where? Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Here 3 comma minus 5. D point minus 2 comma minus 3. See, minus 2, then again minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. D point is minus 2 comma minus 3. So this type we can plot given point on the Cartesian plane. Now see one question related to triangle. Draw A 0, 0, B 0, 3, C 2, 0. Join all the point. Which type of figure formed? Find its area. See here. Firstly, we draw x-axis and y-axis. Now see, we need in positive x-axis or positive y-axis. So there is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Now first point A, 0, 0, it means this is origin. Second point B, 0, 3. 0, 3, it means 0, then on y-axis we need 3. C 2, 0. On x-axis firstly move 2, 0, then C. Join all the point. Then A to B, this one, B to C. If you see that which type of triangle it formed, it will be right angle triangle. Right triangle we can say. How to find the area of right triangle? We have the formula, that is area is equal to 1 by 2 multiply by base multiply by height. Now see, 1 by 2 multiply base. Base it means we can say this one AC. Height we can take this AB. What is the value of AC? This lies on x-axis, then we can say this is 2 unit. Multiply by 2 and AB is 3 unit. 2 to 2 cancel, then our answer is 3 square unit. What is the area of right angle triangle? That is 3 square unit. Okay, we will discuss more questions. A 2, 2, B 2, minus 2, C minus 2, minus 2 and D minus 2, 2. We have to draw a quadrilateral, 4 quadrilaterals. Obviously we have 4 vertices A, B, C and D. Then we can draw a quadrilateral from it. See now, firstly plot a graph. Now on x-axis 2, 2, minus 2, minus 2. It means 1, 2, minus 1, minus 2. Y-axis now see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Our question is, tell which type of quadrilateral it is and find the area of this given figure. A 2, 2. On x-axis 2, on y-axis 2, it means this point is A 2, 2. B 2, minus 2. 2 here. minus 2, then this one minus 2, and here also downside, this is both negative, it means it lies in third quadrant. D, minus 2 comma 2, minus 2 comma 2. Now join all the point. It becomes a quadrilateral ABCD. Now see, what is the value of AB? It is a distance, so we don't take the negative sign. Just count it. This distance is 2 units, this also 2 units. Then total AB is equal to 4 units. This AC, here 2 distance, here also 2 unit distance, this is also 4 unit. Then this is also 4 unit. Which type of quadrilateral it is? All the sides are equal. It means it is a square. What is the area of square? That is side into side. Side square. What we can take side? There is 4 unit. It means 4 multiplied by 4 is equal to 16 square unit. So these type of question we can solve like this. So in this coordinate geometry, basically we will define what is the Cartesian system, coordinate axis, what is the abscissa, ordinates, or we can say how to plot a point on the graph, or why we describe the coordinate geometry, that we want to locate any point in a plane, then we have to use the Cartesian plane, and it is given by the Rene Descartes. Okay, thank you. If you have any queries, then just ask from me. In the next lecture I will describe.